The world's largest car show is back in Las Vegas for year 48. Whether you're looking for parts or performance or exhibitions or activations, they have it all here at SEMA. I'm taking you through all the halls. That's coming up.
From the heart of Las Vegas, this is a 5DRVtv special presentation.
It's a global stage for everything from ideas to products to passion. SEMA 2025 welcomed more than 153,000 people from 140 different countries and regions right here to Las Vegas for a 4-day event unlike any other. This year's show featured thousands of exhibiting brands, making it the ultimate car lovers experience.
There's a lot. This is for the first 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is business to business only. So you have to be a buyer of the product, you have to be in the industry. 2,400 manufacturers here. It's about 32 miles of carpet, if you can believe that, of just every sort of product that you can think of, right? 2,400 manufacturers, a lot of widget makers, anything high performance, anything that accessorizes your car is here.
That's CEO Mike Spagnola now in his 45th SEMA show, the show designed for those in the automotive industry as a way to drive global business forward. But recently, they've opened their doors to the general public.
A lot of people want to come to SEMA but can't because they're not in the industry. So we've done a lot of work over the last couple of years. We probably have the best kept secret in the automotive industry, and people want to be here. So we do have a live stream aspect of SEMA now, which goes on for 32 hours. And then, of course, on Friday morning, we open the doors to consumers. You can see and touch the products, talk to product manufacturers, see the 1,500 customized cars. And then, of course, Friday night, SEMA Fest, big concert, which is just amazing. About 18,000 people, 20,000 people at our concert.
SEMA is where business and car culture meet. Tom Gattuso, the vice president of events, actually said the event highlighted the industry's ability to adapt and innovate by connecting manufacturers, buyers, and enthusiasts in one dynamic environment, and extending the connection well beyond the show itself. It continues to shape the future of automotive performance, personalization, and industry direction. Las Vegas is the one-of-a-kind city that could hold an event that features vehicle reveals, star power, and tricks, flips, and drifts from some of the best in the industry from all over the world. SEMA is the center of the automotive universe, and we're showing you all of it. So we're hanging out with Honda Racing, and for those of you who don't know, this is really something to get excited about. This is their second year here at SEMA, and let's talk about it. To be introduced to the show, and now you're in the show, like this is big time right now. What does it mean to be a part of it? What are you showing off today?
Well, first of all, it's great to be at SEMA show. I love coming to this show. I've been coming here for years as a car designer way back in the day, and Honda and Acura, but yeah, the passion that's brought to this place. Everybody here loves cars. We got race cars at HRC, and we're going to get into some performance parts business as well as the oil business and merch business. So we're here to just represent and have a good time.
Now, a little secret, I do have a Honda. I'm a Honda girl, so this makes me really excited to see what's to come. So let's talk about the parts division, what you guys have going on for the years to come.
It's a brand new company that we're starting with HRC, and we want to take your vehicle, your personal vehicle, yours if you'd like, and raise the performance up. So we want to have authentic performance on one side, if you can go into the booth and look at our parts that we have to offer, and then capability on the other. So behind us you'll see a vehicle that we built with a lot of our off-road capability. Then we've got parts all the way around it, and we want to make sure you can go further off-road.
And I think the amazing thing too is Hondas are already known for being able to go the distance, so you're really elevating that and taking it to the next level, right?
It's a difficult job.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult job because we're already such a great car company, and of course we're racing at the highest level in every single race series. And so we're just trying to bring that little bit, just tweak it just that much more to make it that much better.
And you mentioned this one being one that you unveiled this year. Talk to me a little bit more about it.
This is our special SEMA truck that we have built for this specifically. And we've just taken a base Passport, Trail Sport, and we've tried to put it fully covered with all of our parts. That we have the winch in the front, we've lifted it up, we've got our own special wheels on here, wheels and tires. We've got our own roof rack, there's a tire in the back that's hanging off the back. Like a lot of the things that people complain about for off-road, we've done to make it so you can actually buy these parts.
Really exciting to see all that's about to come out of Honda Racing. Any last words, because exciting stuff here.
Well, come on down to the show for sure. If you want to see, if you love cars, this is a great show to be at. Honda Racing's here. We're excited. The main thing is like what Rob was talking about. We want to connect our Honda and Acura fans to another level. You know, you're going to be able to accessorize now your personal vehicles with the parts that we'll be creating for the future. So come on down and see us.
Like I said, I'm a Honda fan already, so really exciting stuff to talk about. It's all happening here at SEMA.
Behind all of the official SEMA artwork that you will see throughout the entire show. Larry, really cool stuff. I saw it driving, coming up here to the convention center. How did you start getting into this?
All of this really just started with a love for cars, love for driving, love for tinkering. I've been able to build cars. I've been able to document car culture for our generation. And this year, they selected me as the artist of the show. First time as a photographer, so they used all of my photos to show the look and feel of the SEMA show.
Congratulations, that's so awesome. What's it like for you to stand here in this moment and see your artwork displayed to this magnitude?
Danny, you're just mentioning it right now, and I'm getting chills because it is so crazy. I mean, it's my friends, it's all of these really incredible racing drivers that I've been able to photograph for the past 20 years, and just showcasing the beauty of cars all over the walls. It's something else. It's unreal.
What are your thoughts, or what would you say about how much art has grown within automotive culture over the last couple of years?
To be real, these cars, they're lifeless, right? But we give them souls. Like the people behind the builds, the drivers, the enthusiasts. That's kind of what makes SEMA so good. It's like a reunion for all the car nerds in the world to gather in Las Vegas for 1 week.
I love that. Shifting gears here, no pun intended. Talk to me about, from the attendees' perspective, you've been attending for over 20 years. What is the thing that people need to check out for this year's show?
Well, bring your walking shoes, because there's a lot to see. It's not just one thing. There's so many things. I mean, honestly, to me, it's still the greatest car show in the world. I have a booth this year also for the first time. It's the Larry Chen booth, and we're selling my book. It's my life's work. It's called Life at Shutter Speed. 8 pounds of 3,000 photos from my entire life's work of shooting cars.
Did he just say 8 pounds? Oh my gosh, that's incredible. You've got a lot going on, Larry. Where can people keep up with you?
Yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, just look up Larry Chen. And if you want to check out my stuff on YouTube, just go to the Larry Chen YouTube channel.
It's been a pleasure. People have already been coming up to him, taking pictures, asking for pictures. I'm going to have to get one because he's a pretty cool guy.
Still to come, we're shifting gears and taking things to the next level. This drift limo made its way to Las Vegas all the way from the UK. We're taking you under the hood and showing you just what it can do. And then they're synonymous with rule-breaking, over-the-top action and entertainment. Nitro Circus made Las Vegas their playground for the week. We stopped by their booth for some jaw-dropping stunts and a sneak peek of their gravity-defying tour. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
You're watching a 5DRVtv special presentation.
SEMA really is all about the experiences, and some of these experiences coming to you from the UK. I'm hanging out with Backfire Brad as well as Wiggles, and we're talking about the limo that's behind us. It's a drift limo. We see a million limos here in Las Vegas, but none of them like this one. You really did all the work on this bad boy. Talk to me about some of the things that have gone into this limo.
A lot of sweat and tears. So it's got M3 rear end, M3 front end, wise fab, angle kit, to move the bulkhead back, tunnel work, loads of fabrication in the back, and then some friends of mine, Retro Road Sports, they done the engine work. They put the engine in, put the turbos on. Mike, he's done the mapping, and it's running sweet.
It's really running sweet, and you know what? We're getting in it in just a little bit.
You think you're brave. You hope you are going to be the first one to actually test it, because we built this car in 4 months. shipped it over here. It was dynoed the day before we put it in the container.
Oh, gosh.
We took it out of the container in New Jersey. We've just done a 4,000-mile road trip across America with petrol hedonism to raise money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. We've made it to Las Vegas, and now we're going to go have some fun in it, aren't we?
It's a ride for a cause. Now, we have to talk about, you're going to be driving me. Have you ever driven a limo quite like this?
I don't want to make you nervous, but this is the first time this car's actually going to be drifting.
Oh, God.
So we did stop at Gas Monkey Garage. It's done some donuts. We've had a lot of fun, but we bought the car for £2,000. It had 170 horsepower. We decided to take it on a drift day. We thought not quite, so we decided to up the ante a bit. So now it's got 1,000 horsepower to the wheel, 6 bucket seats. We can take kids out for charity. We can raise money. That's the whole point, like you said, about the community. Wiggles and James and Mike back at home did an amazing job on this car. So I think it's about time we go out and see if this thing does drift.
All right, well, let's do it. SEMA really brings everything right here to Las Vegas, including the big screen, and I'm hanging out this morning with Sung Kang, who you know from the Fast and Furious franchise, and we're talking about drifting. This is something that you fell in love with through the series, and you've now grown it into so much more. You're bringing your own movie to the game here now, but this all started with Lola 1. So let's talk about Lola 1.
So Lola 1 is a 1986 Toyota Corolla, and for those that know drifting, she is the grandmother of drift cars. So, you know, during the 80s and 90s, they were just accessible economy cars. Rear-wheel drive and manual cars, so you could drift them. That's a stock motor, and kind of the junky version of Lola 1. But at the end of our film Drifter, the Lola turns into Lola 2, a full competition drift car with a wide body kit, and then a new motor, a new heart, right? It's not like a 126 horsepower stock motor. It turns into a LS3. Pretty much, it's out of a Corvette. So now she's making about 500 plus horsepower, and she can keep up with the big boys. So now she's a proper professional drift car.
And let's talk more about the movie Drifter. It comes out in 2026. What can people expect from this movie? Obviously drifting, but what else?
Well, drifting is a story about finding hope in a hopeless situation through community and a shared passion, which a backdrop of the movie is drifting, but really it's a hero's journey of a character named Tree that I play, and he is a nobody, and somehow he gets this opportunity to go to like a professional competition and compete with the 4-time world champion, but he realizes he can't do it by himself, that he needs a community around him. And I think many people today they're feeling hopeless at times, and the message of the movie is, you can find hope and fulfill your dreams if you surround yourself with people that have the same passion as you. So it's really, to me, a very sincere message. It's an independent film. We don't have a lot of money behind it, but it really is a love letter to the community, the car community and the car culture that supported bringing this movie to life. Because without all these people here, there was no way this movie could have came to life. All the financing, all the cars, all the parts, all the locations, really was supported by the car culture.
A love letter to the community, Drifter, coming out to a theater near you in 2026. You're not going to want to miss it. Sung Kang did it all here and really brought the love of drifting right here to all of our hearts.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You're watching a 5DRVtv special presentation.
I'm taking a small break from the cars and we're taking a look at these motorcycles because I'm hanging out with Pete from Nitro Circus. These guys are about to get going behind us. Now talk to me about Nitro Circus. It's insane, it's crazy. You guys are kind of synonymous with that, but for those who don't know what it is, what do you guys do?
Nitro Circus is basically just a high energy event where we're just doing backflips on motorcycles out here.
And to get into something like this, when did you guys really begin?
I mean, all of us kind of came from a background of racing motocross, so that's where it all started, riding and racing, and as freestyle evolved at a lot of events, this is kind of what it turned into. I mean, that's where Travis Pastrana started, was racing, and now we're just
things like that.
letting go of a motorcycle 35 feet in the air.
Exactly. Okay, so some of the tricks that we're seeing behind us, talk to me about some of them.
What Brody just did right there, they call that a rock solid. You grab hold of the seat and then you let go of the bike completely and grab back on. Doing tricks called like cliffhangers, kiss of deaths, and then obviously backflips. You're actually getting to see like the live show act right now. So it's one by one. We kind of space it out and build the show. Right now we're going to see Luke Dolan right here. And that trick right there is called a cliffhanger. He goes off, he hooks his feet underneath the handlebars, and that's the only thing hanging onto is just by his feet.
See, I would love to try that. I'm not going to. I met my match of crazy this week, but this is absolutely incredible. Tell me what it's like to perform in front of a live audience every single time.
Yeah, this is our third year here. We do 50 to 70 events a year around the world, so we love performing and putting on a good show, and that's what we're here for.
And speaking of events, you have a whole thing coming up, right?
Yeah, the North American tour is going to start up at the end of November, and it'll go all the way till just before Christmas. So there's going to be 11 stops all around the West Coast, and you can check that out at nitrocircus.com. There's the full schedule to see when we're coming near you.
Well, pretty much think of this as the little teaser to that tour. It's happening here at SEMA Show.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
You're watching a 5DRVtv special presentation.
Toyota's slogan is "We go places," and one of the best ways to do it is in this new model that they revealed here at SEMA this year. I'm hanging out with Todd now. Let's talk about this amazing side-by-side behind us, revealed this year. What can you tell us about it?
Well, it's a passion project. At R&D, we want to find ways that we can extend the Toyota customer experience, push the limits of off-road in this case, and really utilize what we already have in the tool bin from a powertrain standpoint and parts bin and make something that's just completely out of the box.
So with this model, what can people expect it to do that other ones might not be able to?
So you're going to get, the way this is designed, you're going to get the best in class on just about everything. From the suspension travel is 26 inches, which is way ahead of the competition. It's got a 300 plus horsepower hybrid power plant that's out of a proven Tacoma product, right? Mm-hmm. And the power delivery is where it's at. We're all thrill seekers, right? Yeah. We love that passion, and this will give it to you in your pedal.
And Tacomas were really the workhorse truck of the Toyota family. So to put that into something like this, to really go in the distance and have a lot of fun in it is really exciting. And let's talk about the Toyota brand as a whole, right? Known for going the distance, and this ties into the family so well. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Well, you talked about the history. The heritage of off-road is our history. We talk about Ivan Stewart and the team that built those trucks. We accessed those folks. We also accessed our TRD brand in the suspension design. So we brought everyone together just to do something that really out of the box, cool concept.
Well, really excited to see this thing hit the off-road, and especially with Vegas being so close to so many amazing places that you can take it. And it's just one of the many things that you can see right here at SEMA. I'm standing now in the Toyo Tires Tread Pass. Really cool stuff. I have Stan here to tell us all about it. Talk to me about the Tread Pass.
The Toyo Tires Tread Pass has been around for 12 years. It's an exhibit that kind of goes between the Central and South Halls. And so what we've created here is a special space just to showcase the various cars ranging from Europeans, Japanese, domestics, SUVs, and trucks, kind of like our tires. We have a little bit of everything for every vehicle.
And let's talk about your tires because like you said, everything for every vehicle. You see them on the cars here. Talk to me about the different kinds of styles.
We're a full lineup company, so we have tires from minivans to small sedans, EVs, light trucks, SUVs, sports cars, even race cars.
And with that many tires, obviously a car needs tires to go. So let's talk about the importance of a good tire. Why would someone need a tire as special as these?
Well, if you think about it, the tires will keep you on the road. So you need to have the tire that actually keep you safe. So innovation, technology, construction, all that plays a role. So it's important to make sure you find the right tire for your vehicle and your driving habits and the environment that you're driving in.
And with this many different makes, models that these tires can go on, it's pretty incredible. Let's come back to the Tread Pass and everything you're doing here. It's not just underneath this canopy. You have stuff that extends outside of it as well. Some really cool things.
We do an art exhibit as part of the Tread Pass. So just outside our tent, we have this 1-to-1 scale die-cast toy box, which is housing a Porsche 935. And it's in collaboration with a die-cast company called Time Capsule, a full-size toy box replica, and inside shows the actual 1/64 scale toy that will be available for sale.
The cars itself are really cool, but the different tires that they have really cool as well. Can't wait to see what else we can explore, but this is just one of the things that connects all the different exhibits. There's always something to see at SEMA. There were 1,500 cars and thousands of parts. We showed it all to you, but you need to go online, get your ticket for next year because you're not going to want to miss it.
The opinions, advice, and information provided by any sponsor in this program is solely that of the applicable sponsor and should not be seen as an endorsement by the On the Lot Show, 5DRVtv, or Fox 5.